Action like shit. Alright, Miss Girl, I'm back. You back. We back. Just like I smart heart. You already know it's me, your girl, P, your favorite bitch, and your favorite witch. Welcome to this week's episode of Postscript, also known as PS the Talk Show. We're gonna start the show like we always do with our first segment, P's favorite pieces. The only thing I have to say this week for P's favorite pieces is Q.T.N.A finally dropped Mood 2. Love that for me. But it is 2 songs on there that came from another mixtape. Nigga, you ain't slick. I've been heard that song. Give me something else. Like, no, I'm playing. But that was the first time he ever did that. Was like put songs that he dropped before on a mixtape. He always just give us a bunch of new stuff. So I guess I'm being greedy and I need to sit down because he do got a lot of songs. But Mood 2, fire, so bomb. It's so adult, so mature. Like, I love that I can tell how he's grown musically just from like the first Mood to this Mood. But yeah, that's all I got. This is question that need answers. I got this from my girl Maddie when I was listening to her show. She said, what are 3 of your life's core values? Think about it. Do you have any core values for your life? Would you like to change the core values of your life? Who knows? Let's see what happens. What pissed me off today? I'm literally having the worst fucking week of my motherfucking life, ho. Like, literally the worst fucking thing ever that could happen to me. If you know me personally, when my car ain't working, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Nothing else matters to me. I can't think about shit else. I can't focus on shit else. I'm literally having the worst motherfucking week of my life because my car overheated. Mind you, it overheated after the battery died and I got the fucking battery changed. Spent $300 on the battery for the bitch to overheat. So now I'm like, what the fuck was the point of even meeting buying the battery? So now I know I have to buy another part because clearly something is happening to where the bitch is fucking overheating. Like, what the fuck? That shit's making me so mad, dog. But I just keep trying to tell myself that I'm literally going to have the best day of my life next week because I'm finally going to get to see my sweet little TCHIN in real life. But I'm literally having the worst motherfucking week of my life. But I guess it could be worse because I could be, granted, I can't afford the shit now, but at least I kind of have the money I had to get a rental car. I know I'm going to have to get the shit fixed. Like, back in the day, I wouldn't even had the money to get no rental car. I wouldn't have, like, you know what I'm saying? So at least I'm kind of grateful for that. But bitch, I don't have the money for that either because I'm going out of town. And that is money that I was going to use to get merch. That is money I was going to use to put gas in the fucking rental car that I got to get when I go out of town. It's just like, what the fuck is happening? The most inconvenienced financial week of my life. I will fucking tell you that. I have spent like $3,000 in the past 3 days for nothing. So there's that. This week's bar for bar, obviously, it's going to be a song off Mood 2. We're going Chiropractor by Jacquees. Huh? Hey. Huh? Huh? Hey. Yeah. Chiropractor, beat on her back end. Listen, if you know, you know. Chiropractor and In That Pussy, they cousins. Them 2 songs by Jacquees, they're cousins. Go listen to both of them. You'll understand what I'm saying. Like, that's the way my brain works. As soon as I heard that song, I said, oh my God, this is In That Pussy cousin. This is, like, this song, the vibe is so similar. But that song is just such a vibe. I love that song. And then also, honorable mention. We're going to say I Believe You by Jacquees. If you listen to the lyrics in that song, it proves you that these niggas know exactly what the fuck they be doing. Don't be over explaining yourself. Don't be stressed out. Don't keep saying the same shit. Don't keep wanting to talk about it. They know exactly what the fuck they be doing. That nigga said, how many times is you gonna cuss me out? Pack on my bags, tell me don't come back. Bitch, that's embarrassing. Why? No. Ain't no nigga never gonna be able to say I did that. Nope, no thank you, no ma'am, don't have no turkey, no bacon. How many times is you gonna cuss me out? Pack on my bags, tell me don't come back. How many times is you gonna say we through? How many times before I believe you and really up and leave you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Girl, niggas know exactly what the fuck they be doing. Then so he got another song called Lick Back. And he said, telling your friends that you had enough, but you still here. I guess you ain't mad enough. Stop going back and forth with these niggas. Stay on business about how you feel. Don't express yourself. Don't talk about it. Because they saying shit like that about us. Okay? All right. This is Conscious Con. It just really, I'm so appreciative of the people that I call my friends that I'm close to because they really have shown me something so different as far as like family unit or like family values because it's so different from how I was raised in my quote unquote family, like people I'm related to. But like my friend Dage told me like, oh, we having family day the weekend that you're gonna be in town, like you gotta come. I'm like, Me? My little old me? I get invited to the family day. I'm like, dang, y'all having a family day? That's fire. Like, so I know there's about to be games and a cookout and like essentially like a family reunion kind of. But granted, a lot of people in my family did, so I'm sure that's like, wow, we don't have family reunions no more. But we used to have family reunions when I was a little girl, but I digress. But that's just like so cute and fun. Like, I'm so grateful and thankful for the people that, you know, I'm close to, whose family have accepted me as their own as well. That really touched my heart. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to share that with y'all. All right, our last and final segment always is hashtag I cannot make this shit up. On August the 3rd, Chiron did move into the sign of Taurus. As we know, Chiron is the wounded healer. If you're looking at your birth chart and you're seeing all these weird little symbols, those are called glyphs. And the glyph for Chiron in your chart, it looks like a key. So it's usually the thing that will unlock and help you understand what your own innate internal struggle is that you were just strapped with when you came into this existence, kind of thing. But Chiron did move into the sign of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by the second house, the house of self-value, money, self-worth, all the things, financial. So like I said, you know, think back to 2018. And like I was saying earlier, that I'm grateful that at least I had the space and the financial security to take care of me getting like a rental car and all that shit, and another rental car for when I go out of town and all that, because I have a very, very deep money wound because I come from dirt, bitch. Like, we ain't never had no money for nothing. Like, so now that when I started making my own money, I always wanted to make sure that I had money for the things that I wanted, because that just wasn't something that was prioritized for me being a kid. I always had the things I needed. Don't get me wrong. Like, I always was fed and clothed, and bitch, they wasn't new, but they was clean. So like stuff like that. But fuck that. I'm a Taurus. I want what I want. I'm a Cancer rising. I want what I want. I need what I need. So all of that bare minimum shit just don't cut it for me. And that's very much how I was raised, very much bare minimum. But now in my own life, that I have my own money, I do my best to make sure that I can provide myself with the things that I want, but also need, because I take care of my motherfucking business home. So yeah, like I said, think back to 2018 and lessons that you've learned. So that kind of just ties into what I was saying earlier, that at least I can afford for this major financial inconvenience. Because in 2018, bitch, I would have been shit out of luck. I would have lost my job. I wouldn't be able to get to work because I wouldn't be able to run a car. Like, you see what I'm saying? So whatever. On August the 6th, Venus will enter Libra, and Venus is in its domicile in Libra. So it's at home. It's very lush. It's very comfortable. It's very like kicked up. Like, you ever see like when the people be in the movies and they be at the nail salon, like in the spa with their little mud mask on with their eyes closed, and they got their fingers like sitting out on the side of the chair. Somebody like painting their nails, doing their toes and stuff, giving them a massage. It's just like Maddie said, it was pretty bitch energy. That's what Venus and Libra give. And I couldn't agree more. So I feel like we've talked about this before. You know, I've asked you, what's your pleasure principle? That's what Venus and Libra is asking you. Because Venus and Libra is like, yes, we have to do the everyday things, because we know that Libra and Venus together, like I said, it's in its domicile, but it make it pretty bitch energy. And I can't explain it, but when I was writing the script for this week, after I wrote that, I saw a picture of, y'all ever seen people how they like bedazzling they everyday like items? Like, it's this one girl, I be watching her videos. She used to be on drugs real bad, and she be telling all her stories about how she was on drugs and like how she was just, you know, running the streets crazy. She got a bedazzled thing of Vaseline, and I'm like, that's so extra, because it's just Vaseline, but make it a little bit more zhuzhy, if you will. That's what Venus and Libra give. It gives zhuzh. It give it a little extra sparkle, extra glimmer for even the simple things. The simple things deserve a little zhuzh too. So yeah, understand your pleasure principle and how you can just zhuzh your life up a little bit. And Maddie said pleasure isn't something that is something to be rewarded in the race of life. It's something that helps you in the race. Like, it's something that is like when people run and they be having them little water backpacks. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it gives. It's not something that you're trying to hurry up and get to. Oh, once I do this one more thing, this other thing, oh, one last thing, then I'll finally be pleased. You should embody your pleasure, because that will help you, I feel like, make better decisions and more informed decisions, because you will be moving into things and identifying with things that feel good to you. So stop chasing pleasure and start implementing it, if that makes sense. On August 11th, Mars will move into the sign of Cancer. We know Mars is the planet of fire, very go, go, go kind of thing. And with Mars in Cancer, since Mars is also the planet of conflict, and then with Cancer being a sign of like caretaker, nurturer kind of thing, we also are in Leo season. So to me, that just gives, don't be a stepfather, be the father that stepped up. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's almost like with Leo season, I feel like it's given very much like an uphill walk. Like, if you ever been like where my grandmother lived on Drum Avenue in Capitol Heights, you know all them streets like Abel, Balboa, Clovis, Drum, Elfin, all the Gunther Place, all of them streets is real steep, crazy hills. So if you standing at the end of one street, like if you go all the way down the street at my grandma's house, you cannot see at the top of the street. So I just feel like that's what Leo season is giving. It's giving continue to track, continue to go on the journey, and use pleasure as a tool while you're on the journey. But it's an uphill walk. So don't be trying to sell yourself short before you even start. Like, oh my God, we ain't never gonna get there. I can't even see the top. I don't even know what's going, like, you get what I'm saying? On August the 8th, it's 8-8 Lion's Gate. If you're into numerology, 8 is an infinity symbol. So it's just, I feel like the Lion's Gate is just, we're in Leo season. That's why they call it the 8-8 Lion's Gate. It's just like, it's a portal that's opening for abundance. And unfortunately, a lot of people think that abundance only means money. But abundance is when you have an abundance of time, when you have abundance of pleasure, when you have abundance of resources, when you have an abundance of support. Like, abundance isn't just always financial. So what Maddie was saying was what the Lion's Gate portal is wanting to expose to you is what's your worth and how you receive said worth or value in your everyday life, and then how you can stand on business to make sure that you always receive it in that way. And another thing I like that she said was, you know, take heed of where you have been trading convenience and ease for value and authenticity. Because just because something is more convenient or something that it's more easy, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what your truest identity is. And I feel like that ties directly into my thought process about these new TikTok lock hoes. I never in my life thought about putting a wig on top of my dreads. I never in my life thought about putting whatever the fuck else they be doing to their hair. Like adding shit, fake hair and wigs and tracks and all that. It never gave that because you hoes want a convenience. So you don't have to get up and do your hair every day. But you don't identify with what it means to really be a true lock goddess. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of bitches is trading ease and convenience of having dreads. But that's not really what they value, if that makes sense. Like, bitches just want long hair. They don't want to fall in love with their hair and with the process and love it in each of its every stage. Like, bitch, an ugly phase, what the fuck are you talking about? Nothing about me has ever been ugly, ho. Don't play with me. But yeah. So just understand where you need to ground down, connect back to the earth, put your feet back on the earth. Because you got to understand it now, because next week we're going to be in an eclipse. And that eclipse, if you ain't understanding it now, it's going to whoop your ass. Don't worry about it. I'm just letting you know right now, so don't worry about it. And on August the 9th, Mercury will enter the sign of Leo. And also on August the 10th, Mercury will officially be out of its retro shade period. So with Mercury and Leo, I just feel like that gives put up or remember that you could have just shut the fuck up, right? Because nothing bothers me more than when a motherfucker comes talking on the side of their neck about some shit I never asked. And they still don't fucking do it. You don't know I want to beat you the fuck up right now? But, yeah, that's just me. Like, I don't say stuff I'm going to forget. Because why the fuck would you say it? I don't know. But that's all I got. Just remember to romanticize your life. And like I said, you know, the bedazzled Vaseline thing. Carry that with you. Romanticize your life in every way you can, because it's all fake anyways. So that's all I got. Next week is the eclipse. I was not going to do this episode this week because I've been so fucking depressed, but whatever. I'm trying to commit. I'm trying to show up. I'm trying to be better. So next week we'll be in a new location, but girl, I can't wait to get y'all a motherfucking episode next week. That's gonna be the day after I see Jenny too. Oh yeah. So thank you for coming. That's all I got. Like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell. Please keep an eye out for all of my BTS content that's on the way. All the things. Thank you very much. I'm going on my world tour next week too. So I might put my father back on the channel. He's been on the channel before and some videos years before. But yeah, that's all I got. And you know how we end the show? Bitches be maxing be hating and bitches be hating. Because they be mad. Oh yeah.